Start completely over.
Yeah.
What up?
What up, Triple Flix Mafia? We're here at Cinema Malco in Smyrna. We're going to see Us.
Us. Finally doing it.
You've avoided it, right? Everything on it?
Yeah, I mean, I've heard a few people here and there just kind of mention it on certain channels.
I haven't watched any reviews.
I've heard good things.
I've heard mixed.
Oh, okay.
I've seen mixed. Okay. I haven't really read anything.
I've heard it's confusing.
Yeah, so it's probably going for me and Chad, this is probably going to be confusing as hell. So, but yeah, Chad couldn't make it tonight.
Yeah, it's just us.
It's just us. So.
Ivy already saw it.
And
Friday or something.
I think he's putting out a review for it at some time. Maybe. So, but as far as we know, I don't know if he liked it or not.
It's just us tonight.
Dude, and the thumbnail, y'all see the thumbnail. The thumbnail is the greatest thumbnail ever on YouTube. Nobody can ever beat this thumbnail.
So
Nobody.
Simple. So simple.
No, So we're going to see the movie. Get damn by.
Now start.
And here we go.
We're starting now.
We're starting now. We are just out of the movie of Us, and first reaction.
I thought it was really, really good.
It is
confusing, but it's really good.
It's really, really well done. Jordan Peele can shoot the hell out of a movie.
Man, he killed it.
Yeah, but it's leaving me fucking scratching my head big time. There's a lot of. We're not doing spoilers.
Yeah, we won't get it. I don't think. Yeah, because we can't talk about it enough to even if we gave spoilers. Like we give spoilers and have nothing to back it up with.
Yeah,
I don't know
completely. Yeah, that is relatively a newer movie, so we won't give spoilers. But the music's awesome. The way it's shot is awesome. But my gosh, does that movie leave you with your head spinning?
Yeah, I mean It's got kind of like a simple storyline of like what it lays out to you. You get a backstory of a girl, and then like it shoots to present day, and it's the girl and her family going on like I guess like a summer.
Yeah.
It's like their summer house or something.
On the beach.
On the beach, which that was cool. I loved the setting of it. It felt kind of. This would be a great horror movie to watch like during
the summertime.
Yep. But the music's incredible. The way it's shot is incredible. The camera work, the lighting, the set design, the acting, minus the dad.
Yeah, he was the least favorite of mine.
The dad is the other tribe leader in Black Panther.
I think his name's M'Baku, I believe is what his name is.
It's almost like he's trying to be like Tyler Perry or something. And it just doesn't work.
Not at all.
And even when the movie started getting really intense and serious, he was still cracking jokes and stuff, and it just wasn't very funny. He had a few moments where I kind of giggled, but for the most part, he was pretty annoying.
My favorite was the girl in it. She steps it up in it.
Like the daughter?
Yeah, the daughter.
Okay.
The daughter, she steps up her game in it big time. She gets after it. The little boy's good too, the son.
Yeah.
Once he gets into it, it's got its blood and it's got its kills in it, but it's not graphic in with it. I mean,
there's some scenes where there's like you see like a lot of blood splatter or something, but you don't get like the money shot.
Yeah.
You don't see like a knife going in somebody's head or anything like that. But I thought this is way more of a horror movie
than Get Out.
Mm-hmm. The horror, just cliches and elements to it. It had a few jump scares, but I just don't want to give any spoilers away. But when the
shit hits the fan,
when it starts hitting the fan, it's really intense. It's really freaky.
Yeah, and you see it in the trailer once the part comes where you see it. It's no spoiler. You see it in the trailer when they're at the end of the driveway. That's where it gets its steam rolling, and it's. I'm gonna have to watch a ton of explained videos on this one. Just I'm excited to watch some reviews myself now.
Yeah.
After watching this movie, because after the movie ended, I'm sitting there just, what the hell did I just watch?
Yeah. There's some, we were talking about this, there's some movies that you walk out and, it might be like a kind of open-ended or left to however you want to interpret it or whatever. And there's sometimes you finish a movie and it's like that and you're just like, man, get that movie out of here. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to know one more thing about that movie. You just don't enjoy it. And then there's some where you leave confused, and it's like you can't wait to look into it and read about it and watch videos. This is one of those.
Yeah, it's I don't want to say, I guess it's not really religious, but it's got some...
Yeah, it's got some religious
undertones to it.
Little jabs in there.
And
we're just confused. I understood everything that the movie did. There were a couple twists in the movie. I understood the twists. I understood what we saw. But there's an overall like symbolism.
Yeah, there's something else behind this.
And I have inklings of things that I think, but I don't think I'm right. I think there's a way bigger, probably in a few sentences, Jordan Peele could probably say like,
yeah, this
is what it means. And it would all make sense then. But
there's a lot of symbolism into it that,
from the characters to, you almost get to a point where you're thinking like, what's reality, what's real, what's not.
Is it all made up?
Is it all made up? Is it all just in someone's head? It's one of those. Like it's just so extreme.
It does have an open ending at the end of it though too. I mean, it leaves you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
the movie, and I like that it was so serious, but at the same time, it was very light at the same. Like it, not like in a funny way, but it still had like I don't know.
It had like some happy moments.
Yeah, it still had like some personality to it. It wasn't just dreadful.
Yeah.
It wasn't one of those horror movies. It was just like Hereditary.
Yeah. It's far more of an easier watch.
Yeah.
Than Hereditary, but leaves you with more questions at the end of it than Hereditary did.
So if you're one of those people that you have to have answers, this isn't your movie.
No.
And if you walked out of this movie and you think you would understand all of it, I doubt it.
If you do understand everything that happened in that movie, come to Nashville, Tennessee, and let me shake your hand.
Yeah.
Because there's so much that it's...
I don't see how you could walk out and just be like, this is what it's about.
Yep.
Maybe you could guess, and maybe you might be right, but it's one of those. It's pretty broad, and I look forward to watching it more and more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm definitely buying this when it comes out on the 4K Blu-ray market, just because I want to see it again. I could literally, if they had another showing, I'd go watch it again. Maybe I'd pick up on more.
I'm pretty sure there's probably another showing.
Yeah. Nah.
He's lying.
I'm lying. I'm totally lying. I'm totally lying. I'm not going to see it again in theaters. I'm going to wait till it comes out on Blu-ray.
I'm buying the Blu-ray. I'm going to buy the vinyl for it.
The music is the last, was it 15 minutes that I got 5 on it with.
They play it in the trailer.
Yeah,
like
it's
that
just
remix.
Bumped up.
It's like an orchestra version of I Got 5 on it. But they had some other just classic rap songs in it. But the score in it was really creative, really good.
And he puts it in right at the right times.
Yeah.
I mean,
dude, when it comes to like making a movie, I know he doesn't do all of it, but still, he oversees.
Yeah, he's the director.
All of it. I don't see like any flaw in what he does. Like the camera work, everything was just so incredible.
Yeah, he knows how to shoot a movie.
I give it. What would you rank it out of 10?
Out of 10?
Yeah. I can't do out of 5. It's just not enough wiggle room.
Yeah, leaving me confused. It's a definite rewatch for me. So I'll give it on that 7 mark right now, just because I don't understand of what all was going on in it.
Yeah.
I'd say it's right there between a 6 and a 7 right now. I really enjoyed it, but I want to know more behind it, and that would probably make me like it even more.
So 6.5.
Yeah, we'll go 6.5.
6.5 out of 10.
6.5.
I'm going 8.5 out of 10.
All right, yeah.
Because I think it was that good, and I think it's only going to get better the more I understand it.
Yeah, see, I think my scaling will go up once I understand it more.
But I mean, there wasn't a minute in that movie where I wasn't just blown away of like how good it was. Outside of that dad. The dad was the only thing I was just kind of like shaking my head about.
Mm-hmm.
And that's really the 1.5 I'm taking off, is a little bit of being confused and the dad.
That, and I had Peter Griffin sitting behind me the whole time. God bless. They were getting into some freaking Sour Patch Kids. It sounded like the woman was literally right behind my head, just going, just crunching up some shit. And I was just like, are you kidding me?
I thought I was that person eating the Skittles.
But get that, we had those. The theater was not that full.
Yeah.
So about me and Jordan are sitting about midways up, and they decide, like 10 of them decide to sit right behind us.
Yeah. And there was a lot of people in the movie that were like, ooh,
yeah,
like
we had
in certain parts, which actually made it a little bit more fun.
Except for Peter Griffin.
Except for the candy bags. That was a little bit different, but
it's really enjoyable. We both recommend going to see this movie.
It exceeded my. I was hyped to see this movie. Obviously, Jordan Peele, he's got a reputation now, and I was excited. But I wasn't. I was more excited leaving. I enjoyed it way more than I thought I would.
Yeah, it's time. I'm like Jordan is the whole way home. I'm gonna be watching.
Yeah.
Us Explained.
Yeah. And I heard there's mixed reviews, but I would have to assume that the other half, the people that don't like the movie, are just the people that don't understand it and don't really care about stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's how my family is. That's how my brother is. That's how a lot of my friends are. Like, if it's too much, they just don't care.
Or it was somebody expecting to go in, expecting, oh my gosh, this is going to be a 10 out of 10 movie. This is going to be the greatest horror movie ever put out. If you go in with expectations like that, you're not going to like much at all, in my opinion.
Well, there's just so many people that just don't care about really putting any energy, like any thought, into a movie. They just want to go in there and be entertained for a couple hours, have all the answers, go home, and not have to think about it.
Yeah.
And that's just not the case for a movie like this.
This one's really going to rack my brain till I figure out what the fuck's happening.
And see, I like that. But it's not for everybody.
It's not for everybody.
So
but
I can see.
But if you like how a movie's shot, like the cinematography,
a lot of people don't even pay attention to stuff like that. Our screen was even kind of messed up in there.
Yeah.
Like where it was. I noticed it in the trailers. I was like, man, it looks blurry. The script looked blurry, and then it led into the movie, and I wanted to get up and go say something, but that's how much I don't want to miss. Like,
yeah, exactly,
a minute and a half of the movie, and so I just kind of dealt with it. But I bet you everybody in there, if I was to ask, like, did y'all think the screen was blurry? I bet you no one would say
yeah, exactly. But it's a definite go watch. Let's see, we're putting this out. It's Sunday right now. We'll have this video out on Monday. Go see it. Go see it. Support it. It'll make you rethink a bunch of stuff, or think about a bunch of stuff.
I liked it so much more than Get Out. I mean, Get Out was good. I didn't dislike Get Out. I didn't like it as much as everybody else did. And that was like we said, it wasn't quite as like horrifying as this one. So that's why I like this one a little bit more.
I like the outfits. I like the costumes. I like the shears, the scissors. Mm-hmm. It's a nice little take on it. But there's so many questions I have that it's just like that. I don't know.
I just would like to hear, and there's probably already a video of Jordan Peele being interviewed about it. Like, what's the overall message?
What's the overall message? Because there's some scripture in it, and Jordan looked it up as soon as the movie was over.
I was like, boom, had to look it up.
And it makes sense to the movie.
Yeah. It
makes so much sense to the movie.
Yeah. There's so many different things it could mean. It could, it talks about like America. It could be like a person. There's just so many different.
And then the script at the beginning of the movie, where it talks about that stuff at the beginning, and it comes out, it's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's
out there.
I liked it.
It's a perfect movie for like a psychology class, or people that talk, get into stuff like that.
And who would ever thought
the right thing?
Yeah, and who would have ever thought Jordan Peele from Key and Peele would have you thinking like this through for a movie? It's just
that's awesome though. I mean, comedy was obviously like his way into the business, but this is obviously, it's like when people know that I'm a dance teacher, they think that's all that I'm about is dancing. And then I tell them, like, yeah, I collect movies. And they're like, really?
Really?
Well, it's probably like Jordan Peele. He's probably loved movies and loved horror movies just like any horror fan, and he's just good at it.
Now, that Twilight Zone that he's doing, is that going to be a TV series, or is that going to be a movie?
I've never seen one episode of Twilight Zone.
Neither have I.
I say I like all like the stuff of being confused and stuff. I probably like it.
Yeah. It may be a little too dated for me.
Maybe. That would be a problem.
But now that he's doing it, I'll give it a chance.
What else is he doing? Isn't he producing?
He's producing Candyman and all that good stuff. So,
well, hopefully this is what we get from now on with him. You know, I would love to see a horror movie from him where it's not out there. I'd like to see a simple horror movie.
Like just
from
like
him.
you let him
Like
do a
it's just
slasher.
slasher.
Yeah,
that would be cool. But hey, I dig it.
I dig it. Like I said, my score is not as high, but I think the score of it will raise up the more that I learn about the movie and the more that I find out about it. I guarantee it'll probably jump up to 7.5.
Yeah, mine might jump up even more once I understand it better.
You can give him a perfect score?
I can't give it to him. It's not Dark Knight. It's not.
Sorry, Jordan. It's not Dark.
But you know, it could be a 9.
You could.
I give a lot of 9s.
Yeah.
I have no problem giving a 9.
Go see it.
Yeah.
Definitely go see it. If you want a movie that will leave you thinking,
yeah,
go see it.
It's really good.
Support it.
Really, really good.
Now I'm gonna go watch some reaction videos and explain videos. So
yeah,
we out here.
Next time you see us, we'll probably know a whole lot more about it.
Probably so.
Have like different opinions. So.
Maybe we'll even no, we can't do a live stream.
And Chad, I think Chad plans to go see it.
Yeah, Chad
he says this though all the time. I know it's like he's not gonna watch this.
Yeah.
He might not see it.
We love you, Chad. Yeah, anyways, he said he was going to try to go see it this week. So,
and just so you know, I have a video coming out Wednesday. They're watching this on Monday.
Yep.
And I mentioned in that video, like I shot that video today, which I thought it might come out before this. So when you hear me say like, yeah, we went and saw us, like you might see a video. Obviously, you've already seen it.
Obviously,
you're watching it right now.
Yeah,
so
we pre-record stuff.
Ignore that. I did. I had to get one done for this week. So I've already got it done. But you'll hear that little screw up when I talked about it.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
You made Blair Witch a remake.
I did. I did. But if we ever do top 5 sequels,
it's gonna be in there.
It's gonna be in there. I can fix it. I've already talked about it 2 or 3 times on videos.
But yeah, go see the movie. We loved it.
Yep.
Triple Flix Mafia out.
Peace.
See ya.